Today I'm here to present you with Zurau, a new developer tool launched through the tech accelerator OS Labs. Zurau is an open source data visualization software for Kafka clusters. Now, if you're a backend developer or if you work in DevOps, then you know how important it is to monitor your Kafka metrics in real time. And that is what we have set out to achieve today with Zurau. So first we'll log into Zurau with OAuth authentication, and that's something that I've already done, so it will log me in automatically. When you log in, it will take you to our main dashboard where you'll be able to see health, performance, metrics, as well as some settings where you can set custom notifications. In our main dashboard, we have health metrics, and that's what we see on the first page. It has key health metrics like throughput, bytes in per second, bytes out per second, and also other health metrics like offline partition count, active controller count, under-replicated partitions, and brokers running. Now, if you navigate to the performance metrics page, we have key performance metrics here that are very important to a DevOps engineer, or if you were just interested in monitoring your Kafka cluster performance, like requests per second, request total time, as well as response queue time and response send time. Now these are links that are metrics that are curated by us. It's not necessary that these are the only metrics, and we can add more in the future. Last setting is to set up Slack notifications. And this is something that I want to show you as soon as we get the app up and running. So you just come into the health metrics section, and once you click Get Metrics, you can see that once your Kafka cluster is running, which we have provided instructions through our GitHub page, you'll be able to see in real time key performance metrics being updated. As you can see, these are metrics coming in live, and these are the metrics that are coming into our front end through the Kafka cluster that's set up currently on our machine. If you would like to then switch over to performance metrics, you're able to change tabs and click the Get Metrics button again. And as you can see, our performance metrics do look quite good. Have been running for some time now. They are pretty stable in terms of performance. I've kept along with in the y-axis here, so you can see, if the performance does go higher, you'll be able to see that. Now, if I go back to our health metrics, if you do want to take a real-time snapshot and have it for your presentations, if something does go wrong, you're able to pause it and download various different kinds of pictures, and these pictures will then be available to you in your local machine where you can see the graphs and put them in presentations if you need them. Now for the key part here is you're not going to be looking at these metrics all the time. So what we've done is we've set up Slack notifications so that anyone using the Zurau app is able to then set up Slack notifications and get monitoring notifications if your metrics go out of range. So one of the metrics that we're going to see today is bytes in per second. So we're going to go over here and select bytes in per second, and there's also a little blurb over here that tells you why this metric is important. Through our drop-down menu, you're able to then select the range that you want. So right now we're going to look at anything above 1600 bytes per second, and that's going to be our threshold. So we'll go ahead and track that method, and now you can see that this metric does come into our Slack notifications. Now we'll head over to Slack, and voila. You see in our Slack right now we just got an alert. It says that you have a new alert, and you'll begin to receive notifications for the following: bytes in per second, and our threshold is above 1600, and it was just submitted right now. So as you can see, there's no other notifications. This only notification is to alert you that you have set a notification, and you can send it to whichever channel that you want. In this case, we've selected a demo channel. Now we'll go ahead and go back to our health metrics, and let's start the metrics again. Now you can see that we've already gotten some metrics that are actually above our threshold. And these metrics have already gone above our 1600 threshold right here. As you can see, these metrics coming in are now above 1600. So what we want to do over here is see if these metrics actually got pinged by our app and got sent to Slack. So we'll head over to Slack once more, and hey, you can see right there, the current bytes in per second is 1745, and it's gone over our threshold of 1600. And it says, please check your Kafka cluster for more details. So as you can see, we have a full end-to-end system over here. And if a developer wanted to add some more metrics, these are open source, and we're able to actually add more metrics over time. And again, set up Slack notifications to your own custom personal Slack or organization. And once you're done, you can even pause it and take some more snapshots. And once you're fully done with the application, you can just totally log out, and it'll take you back to the home page where it will disconnect you from our application. And that's about it. Thank you for joining us today, and I hope you enjoy Zurau.